Hello, geometry students. In this lesson, a continuation of triangle similarity to be distinguished from triangle congruence. These triangles are not the same, they're not congruent, but they are similar. They have the same proportions. We've already talked about angle-angle similarity, and we're going to continue with one called side-side-side. Now, side-side-side normally is used to prove congruence or equality, but in this case, these are not the same, but their sides are proportional, and because of that, we can say side-side-side similarity. If you look at this one, I'm going to verify that they're similar by making sure the sides are proportional. So check to make sure their sides are proportional. I'm just going to set up a proportion. So 2 is to 3, as 3 is to 4.5. I'm checking to see, is that true? And then the third one must also be true. 3 is to 4.5. I'm checking to see if they're true. Of course, they're all 2 over 3, so 0.6 repeating. Because these are all three the same thing, this is side-side-side similarity. So I'm actually going to write the statement, PRQ is similar, notice the squiggle, to SUT. Actually, it's UTS. By side-side-side similarity. You must say similarity to distinguish it from congruence. These triangles are not congruent. Be careful on part B because this one's twisted. 4 and 6 obviously line up. But be careful. In this case, I've got to pair up 12 with 8 and 6 with 9. So 6 is to 9. Is that the same as 8 is to 12? I'm picking one from the small triangle, corresponding it with the one from the big triangle. And these are all equal to the same thing also. They're all 2 over 3, which is 0.6 repeating. Again, just a coincidence the same. So yes, these are congruent. Triangle ABC is similar. I said that wrong. They're similar. They are not congruent to DEC by side-side-side sim. And another one, side angle side. If I have an angle that are congruent and pairs of sides that are proportional, not congruent, but proportional, then I could have side angle side similarity, making sure that you distinguish it from. So if you look at this one, I know I've got these angles the same. I just need to verify that 12 over 16, is that the same as 15 over 20? And just be careful. I know that 12 is shorter than 15, 16. You don't want to get this twisted. And 12 over 16, of course, these are both 0.75. So yes, they are not congruent, but they are similar. So TUX is similar to VWX by side angle side similarity. You must say similarity, otherwise it implies that they are congruent. There's my 70-degree angle. 2 is to 1. Is that the same as 5.8? Looks like a hypotenuse is to hypotenuse. I don't really know if those are hypotenuses. But yes, they're both equal to 2, so that checks out. So DEF is similar to triangle, I don't know, it's actually H, I'm going to say J. Okay, I don't know what that is. But they're similar by side angle side. You must say similarity. How about this one? Solve for x. Well, I've got congruent triangle, or excuse me, similar triangles because I've got side angle side. Side, in this case, is 12. Angle of 90 degrees in x. So I'm going to set up my proportion short is to long. I'm going to stay on my own triangle, and I'm going to take the short side of the big triangle, which is x, the long side of the big triangle, which is 12. I'm going to take the short side of the smaller triangle, which is 5, and the big side, which is 9. And before I commit to my answer, I'm going to check to make sure it makes sense. I think this is 6 2/3. It is 6.6 repeating. Does this seem like it could be 6.6 repeating? It does. It was asking just for x, but that's really kind of a unit length. How about this one? This one confused me. Find RT. I'm trying to find this entire length here. I'm going to compare it with the shorter sides. So what I'm going to do is, it's kind of hard to describe which one is long and short, but I am going to say the longer of the two sides is to the shorter of the two sides. It's you just have to be careful about that. We'll do that in green. So I'm going with the smaller triangle. The long side is 10, the shorter side is 8. It must be congruent to the long side, which is the answer, what I'm trying to find, the entire length of RT. And then the shorter side must be 12. So RT, which is what I'm trying to find. Just remember you divide by 8. And I get 15. Before you put a box around it, though, does it seem like this could be 15? Of course it does. So, and I'm going to say this is units. So there's that one.